Authority of Fiji's Occupational Health and Safety Induction. Our mission is to provide clean water and sanitation for a better life. We are committed to resilience, innovation, safety and environmental sustainability. Our values include customer focus, learning and growth, integrity, passion, accountability and transparency, adaptability, respect and teamwork. Legislative and regulatory framework. The Water Authority of Fiji operates under several key laws to ensure compliance and safety. The 2007 Water Authority of Fiji Act establishes our organization and outlines our responsibilities, while the 2013 Fiji Constitution ensures our operations align with national principles and rights. The 1971 Land Transfer Act governs the transfer and management of all the land we utilize, and the 2005 Environment Management Act mandates our environmental responsibilities. The 2004 Financial Management Act and the 2010 Finance Instructions ensure proper financial governance, and the 2007 Employment Relations Act sets standards for fair employment practices. The 2017 Accident Compensation Act provides compensation mechanisms for workplace incidents, and the 1996 Health and Safety at Work Act establishes comprehensive workplace safety standards. WAF Overview and Key Facts. The Water Authority of Fiji currently serves 82% of the national population, which includes 98% of urban and 58% of rural areas. Our key assets and operations include 70 water sources, which provide the raw water we treat and distribute, 51 water treatment facilities where water is purified to meet safety standards, 159,045 water connections, ensuring households and businesses have access to clean water, and 132 reservoirs which store treated water before distribution. 11 wastewater treatment facilities which treat sewage and wastewater to protect public health and the environment. A water distribution length of 4,232.86 kilometers which distributes water all across Fiji. 33,543 wastewater connections connect properties to the sewage system, and 185 wastewater pump stations facilitate the flow of wastewater to treatment facilities. A wastewater distribution length of 835.67 kilometers, which features pipes and channels carrying wastewater for treatment, and 36 WAF depots that are operational hubs supporting our services. Annually, the Water Authority of Fiji treats approximately 130,000 megaliters of drinking water and over 21,000 megaliters of wastewater, serving over 800,000 customers across Fiji. Water and wastewater treatment processes. Ensuring operational safety and efficiency, we follow detailed processes for water and wastewater treatment. The water treatment process. The water treatment process begins with the intake, where raw water is drawn from natural sources. Next, chemical addition and mixing occur, where chemicals are introduced to aid in the purification of the water. In the coagulation and flocculation stage, particles in the water clump together, making them easier to remove. Following this, sedimentation allows the clumped particles to settle at the bottom for removal. The water then undergoes filtration, where it passes through filters to eliminate any remaining impurities. Once filtered, the water is placed in storage and chlorine is added to disinfect it. Finally, clean water is distributed to homes and businesses, ensuring it reaches its destination safely and effectively. The wastewater treatment process. The wastewater treatment process begins with the wastewater intake, where sewage is received at the treatment facility. Screening of large solids follows, removing large debris from the wastewater. In the primary settling tank, solids settle at the bottom, separating from the liquid. The treatment of sludge involves utilizing released gas and transferring the sludge to drying lagoons for use as fertilizer. Next, biological filtering further purifies the wastewater through natural biological processes. In the secondary settling tanks, additional solids settle out and sludge is recirculated back to the primary tank. Finally, the output from the secondary settling tank directs treated wastewater to lagoons before it is either pumped out to sea or used for irrigation. OHS Policy and Responsibilities. At the Water Authority of Fiji, our Occupational Health and Safety, or OHS policy, outlines the roles and responsibilities to ensure the safety of all employees, contractors and visitors. The WAF OHS policy is as follows. The Water Authority of Fiji is dedicated to safeguarding the health and safety of all employees, contractors and visitors. The Chief Executive Officer holds ultimate accountability, and management is responsible for policy implementation and hazard elimination. Employee responsibilities. As vital members of the team, our employees play a crucial role in maintaining a safe and healthy workplace. Here are the key responsibilities each employee must uphold to ensure overall safety and compliance. Take reasonable care of your own and others' safety. Always be mindful of your actions and their impact on workplace safety. Use safety equipment and report hazards. Ensure you use the provided safety equipment and report any hazards you encounter. Adhere to safety policies and procedures. Follow all established safety protocols. Employer responsibilities. As an employer, the Water Authority of Fiji holds a fundamental responsibility to provide a safe working environment. Here are the essential duties employers must fulfill to protect their employees and ensure a safe and efficient workplace. Provide safe premises, plants and systems of work, as well as ensure all work environments and equipment are safe. Ensure employees receive the necessary information, instruction, training and supervision. Mandatory compliance and safety procedures. To ensure the highest standards of safety and compliance, it is imperative to follow established procedures. When handling hazardous substances, use material safety data sheets at all times to understand the hazards associated with chemicals. Ensure that all chemical handling training is conducted by suppliers per Section 12 of the Health and Safety at Work Act 1996 to ensure safe handling practices. Wear the appropriate personal protective equipment. Follow instructions from senior officers. Ensure you understand the task before you begin. Register all hazardous chemicals with the Ministry of Labour to comply with regulatory requirements. When entering confined spaces, monitor the atmosphere. Check for oxygen levels, toxic gases and other atmospheric conditions. Control hazards. Address any identified hazards within the confined space before entry. Ventilate space. Ensure adequate ventilation to maintain a safe atmosphere. Use proper PPE. Don the appropriate personal protective equipment suitable for the confined space environment. Isolate space. Secure the area to prevent unauthorized access during operations. Understand the role of the attendant. Clarify the responsibilities of the attendant who will monitor activities from outside. Prepare for rescues. Have rescue procedures and equipment ready in case of emergencies. Ensure adequate lighting. Illuminate the confined space sufficiently for safe work conditions. Plan for emergencies. Establish protocols and procedures to handle any emergency effectively. Maintain constant communication. Keep communication open and continuous between all personnel involved in the confined space entry. Manual handling. Proper handling techniques are crucial to prevent injuries and ensure safety in the workplace. For manual handling, male workers are advised to lift no more than 25 kilograms, while female workers should lift no more than 50% of this weight. It is essential to use back support belts and adopt the correct lifting posture to prevent injury. Whenever possible, utilize mechanical aids to assist with lifting and carrying tasks. Trench and excavation safety. Ensuring safety during trench and excavation work is vital to prevent accidents and maintain a secure work environment. Before commencing any excavation work, identify underground utility locations to prevent accidental damage. Test for low oxygen and toxic gases to ensure safe atmospheric conditions within the trench. Keep heavy equipment away from trench edges to avoid accidental collapses or falls. Lastly, regularly inspect trenches to monitor their stability and safety throughout the work period. Common workplace hazards. Understanding and addressing common workplace hazards is essential for creating a safe work environment. The following identifies various types of hazards, including physical, mechanical, biological, ergonomic, and chemical risks to help you stay vigilant and protected while on the job. Physical hazards include noise, vibration, radiation, unguarded equipment, slippery surfaces, electrical sources, poor illumination, and extreme temperatures. Mechanical hazards encompass moving parts, cutting hazards, crushing hazards, entanglement, impact hazards, stabbing or puncture hazards, high-pressure hazards, and vibration hazards. Biological hazards involve exposure to bacteria, blood-borne pathogens, dust, fibers, insects, and viruses. Ergonomic hazards relate to heavy workloads, stress, poor ergonomics, temperature extremes, poor air quality, and cramped working conditions. Chemical hazards include exposure to solvents, poisons, asbestos, metal oxides, silica, mercury, and mineral oils. Top 10 workplace hazards. Recognizing and addressing the top workplace hazards is crucial for preventing accidents and ensuring safety. The following highlights the most common risks. These include poor housekeeping, wet and slippery floors, ladders, scaffolding, falling objects, machinery malfunction, electrical wiring, respiratory hazards, vehicle accidents, and hazardous chemicals. Risk management and control measures. Prioritizing safety through proactive measures. To ensure comprehensive safety in the workplace, a modern proactive approach is essential. This method focuses on systematically managing risks through identification, assessment, and control measures, followed by continuous review and improvement. These steps include identifying hazards by recognizing potential risks in the workplace, assessing risks by evaluating the likelihood and impact of identified hazards, controlling risks by implementing measures to mitigate or eliminate risks, reviewing, improving, and maintaining by continuously reviewing and enhancing safety practices to ensure ongoing effectiveness. This proactive process is designed to enhance workplace safety and prevent accidents. Emergency procedures. In the event of an emergency, adhering to the evacuation procedures is vital for ensuring the safety of all personnel. When an alarm sounds, follow these critical steps to ensure a safe evacuation. Prepare to evacuate. Get ready to leave the building immediately. Safely shut down equipment. Turn off any machinery or equipment to prevent hazards. Close doors. Close doors behind you to contain the spread of smoke and fire, but do not lock them. Assist those in immediate danger. Help anyone who needs assistance to ensure everyone's safety. Exit via the nearest safe route. Use the closest and safest exit to leave the building quickly. Follow the directions of the wardens. Adhere to the guidance provided by designated safety wardens. Assemble at designated points. Gather at the pre-arranged assembly points to account for everyone. Follow instructions from emergency services. Listen to and follow the instructions given by emergency responders. Await the all clear. Do not re-enter the building until it has been declared safe by authorities. By following these steps, you help ensure a smooth and orderly evacuation during an emergency. First aid treatment. Effective first aid treatment is crucial for managing injuries and illnesses promptly. Here's how we ensure readiness and proper response. Responsibilities. To guarantee proper first aid response, we assign specific roles. Management ensures that first aid kits are provided and maintained, designates trained responders and facilitates ongoing training. First aid responders administer treatment, maintain first aid supplies and document all incidents. Employees must report any injuries or illnesses immediately and cooperate with first aid responders. First aid kits and equipment. We ensure that first aid kits are fully prepared by focusing on the following: accessible and strategically placed. Kits are located where they can be easily reached in emergencies, regularly checked and replenished. Kits are inspected frequently to ensure they are stocked with the necessary supplies. Include special equipment. Kits are equipped with essential items such as automated external defibrillators or AEDs when required. Treatment procedure. When handling medical emergencies, we adhere to a systematic treatment procedure which is as follows. Ensure scene safety. Make sure the area is safe for both the victim and the responder. Assess and continuously monitor the victim's condition. Evaluate the victim's status and keep track of any changes. Provide appropriate first aid treatment. Administer the necessary first aid based on the situation. Call for emergency assistance if needed. Seek professional medical help if the situation requires it. Document the incident and treatment provided. Record all details of the incident and the care given. By adhering to these guidelines, we ensure a swift and effective response to any medical emergencies. Training. Initial and refresher courses will be provided to ensure that designated employees are up to date with first aid procedures. Personal protective equipment. To ensure the highest level of safety in the workplace, the use of personal protective equipment or PPE is essential. To maximize the effectiveness of personal protective equipment, follow these essential practices. Inspect before use. Ensure all PPE is in good condition and fit for purpose. Follow the correct donning and doffing procedures. Properly put on and take off your PPE to avoid contamination. Use as required for the task. Ensure the appropriate PPE is worn for specific tasks. Responsibilities. To ensure the effective use and management of personal protective equipment, clear responsibilities are established for all parties involved. Management provides and maintains PPE, ensures it is properly fitted and suitable for the work environment, and conducts training on its use. Supervisors enforce the correct use of PPE, oversee compliance with safety protocols, and provide guidance on proper PPE practices. Incident reporting. Effective incident reporting is crucial for improving workplace safety. Here's how we manage and address incidents. An incident is defined as any unplanned event that causes harm or damage. A near miss is any unplanned event that had the potential to cause harm but did not. Reporting procedure. To ensure a systematic approach to handling incidents and near misses, follow these reporting procedures. Employees must promptly report incidents or near misses, provide comprehensive information, and collaborate fully with any investigations. Supervisors are responsible for confirming that all reports are made, conducting preliminary investigations, and implementing corrective measures to address the issues. Management reviews all incident reports, ensures thorough investigations are conducted, and supports continuous safety improvements based on findings. Steps. Follow these steps to ensure proper incident reporting and response. Verbal report to supervisor. Immediately inform your supervisor about the incident to initiate a timely response. Written report within 24 hours. Complete and submit a detailed written report within 24 hours to document the incident thoroughly. Initiate further investigations as required. Conduct additional investigations if necessary to uncover the root cause and prevent future occurrences. By following these steps, we maintain a proactive approach to safety and improve our workplace practices. balanced occupational health and safety. A holistic approach to employee well-being embraces every facet of health and vitality. We promote physical wellness through good ergonomics, regular exercise, and accessible medical care. Mental well-being is supported with stress management resources, mental health support, and a positive work environment. We encourage strong social connections through effective communication, teamwork, and supportive relationships. Spiritual well-being is fostered by respecting individual values and providing opportunities for personal reflection and growth. By focusing on these dimensions, we create a nurturing environment that enhances overall well-being and boosts workplace satisfaction. Outcomes and goals of OHS. The Comprehensive Occupational Health and Safety Program at the Water Authority of Fiji is designed to achieve significant outcomes. Our focus leads to improved health and safety for workers and the proactive management of accidents and diseases. By reducing workplace incidents and the associated costs, we enhance the skills of both managers and workers, which in turn improves service quality and the overall work environment. We also foster better work relationships and job satisfaction, translating into our superior customer service. Ultimately, our commitment to these goals enhances our organizational reputation, ensuring a safer and more effective workplace for everyone. Thank you for your attention. By working together and adhering to these safety practices, we can ensure a safe and healthy workplace at the Water Authority of Fiji.